Hello everybody and welcome to episode 10 of San Juan to Seoul. I'm going to introduce you to some of my friends, so pay attention. Here we have Jumari, Moada or Mao, she's from Indonesia, and obviously Naseba, our roommate.
Where is the...
So this welcome party by our university, it was good. Oh hey, Kathy and Kamari, my other friends. Yeah.
Every time I go over people, they're like, oh, you have a YouTube channel? Because they see me recording. Hey! We shall go. I look so pale right now. Hey!
On our way to HONGDAE for the third time to go clubbing. Every Saturday, or well, this is Friday, right? We've gone. So now our squad keeps getting bigger and bigger. I'm gonna be 100% honest. That welcome party by our university, it was decent. It was really just a pregame for everyone to go clubbing after in like either HONGDAE or Itaewon or like Gangnam. But basically we went to HONGDAE. First we like walked around for a bit. So Suzune brought her friend Anna, she's also from Japan. And then we just went with like Mao, Kamari, and Kathy. And then like me, Sumari, and Naseba, so that was like our group. But actually Mao ended up feeling not too well. She was really tired, and her shoes, as bomb as they were causing her a lot of pain, so she had to leave. This was about our third time clubbing, because the first two times were like consecutively our first weekend in Korea. So this is the night where we actually learned. We learned a bit. We learned some stuff. It's lit.
I could never, like, they can see.
I kind of wanna, but my voice is gonna leave.
Like, the one time we went and the guy was just like, you could hear him from outside. Okay, where to?
Here's something you need to be prepared for when you go clubbing in Korea. Almost every club lets people smoke inside. This was actually a bar, and also another piece of advice. Be wary of bars that let you in for free. Hey! Skirt. Okay, the reason why you have to be wary is because a lot of these places, they'll let you in for free, but you have to be there at least an hour, or sometimes you have to be there an hour, and if you stay longer you have to actually pay. But this place, as soon as we entered, we regretted it. We wanted to leave, but we tried to leave actually, and the girl was like, no, you had to stay an hour. So we were just there, slowly getting lung cancer, because we did not know before this that you could like smoke in places, because the only two clubs we had been to didn't let people smoke inside. So we were like, what the frick? I'm gonna be like 100% honest. MADHOLIC is probably my favorite club that I've been to. However, you gotta pay 15,000 won when you go to MADHOLIC. Like, always. Apparently there's no free day, because usually a lot of clubs let you in free during the weekdays and you have to pay on the weekend. But we went to MADHOLIC on a Tuesday, everybody. We had to pay. We were like, nope, bye. So we went to other places. But funny thing, in this club, a guy hit on Xiomari and asked her for her cacao, and then the same guy hit on me and asked me for my cacao. And I was just like, what? And Xiomari was just like, what? He wasn't our type anyway, but still, since we're too freaking nice, we both gave him our cacao. Because we like have a problem turning down guys. Well, it's not that it's ever, we ever have to turn guys like consecutively. No, it only happens like once every 10 years. Hey, bad money, bra, 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 bra.
I don't follow rules and they don't like that.
Where'd he go? Look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. Ugh. Fool. Boo boo the fool. I gotta go. Oh, nah. I don't know what happened there though. To be honest, that guy was like pointing at me. I don't know. God, guys in clubs are weird. They either ignore you, the really attractive ones, the ones that you're not into, they're like staring at you for a long time, but then they don't talk to you. And then the ones that do talk to you are usually like creepy older guys. Not gonna lie, creepy older dudes. Or like guys with zero game or like confidence, yet I don't know, like they're talking to you but then they're like checking out while they're talking to you. I don't understand. And also then there are these other guys that they're just like the snake men, which basically by that I mean that they slither their way towards your body and they touch you. So be weary of that, my friends. Be weary. So the night after the welcome party, Xiomari and I went to this bar in HONGDAE as well, that they were having a Latino night. So we went there, we met a bunch of super cool people. There were people from all over, okay? They were Asians, they were Hispanics, there were Americans, there were people from, I don't even know, they're just people from everywhere, okay? Please ignore my voice. I had lost my voice by this weekend. We just had a great time. We made a lot of like new friends. Low-key haven't spoken to them again, but we follow each other on Instagram, so shout out to them. Super cool, super nice people. So it was nice to just like speak Spanish and dance. Yeah, so it was super fun. Everybody singing Despacito and Juan and I like we're the only Puerto Ricans in this place. Yes, we did that. Not really us, but people like us did that. So we met a lot of super nice people, as I was saying before, but we also met two dudes, and that in itself is just a story that maybe someday I'll tell, because it was messy, but not that messy. But still, it was like, point is, we went to MADHOLIC after this party, and then about that time, 6 in the morning, we got on the train and we were like, time to 집에 가자. 갑시다, 여러분. 갑시다. So we just, got on the train and we left. Girls, you just always have to be weary of guys. You never know their intentions. They might be the friendliest dudes ever, and then all they want is like a one night stand. So that's not what happened to me or what happened to us, but it does happen, and we know people that it's happened to. So just be careful. If that's not what you want, then just be careful who you're talking to, because dudes pretend to be nice, and then next thing you know, they're trying to slide into your DMs and other things. This was when I sleep. Oh my god. They look so HD. I love this camera with my soul. And Susan, it just looks like she's from The Grudge with her hair all over her face.